Well, back to another match review here. Hamilton won. Rangers won. And it's just, I mean, it was fucking, I mean, it was actually diabolical, that game. From a Rangers point, we were awful. Without fucking big Captain Shagger, man. Well, not Captain, but you get my point. Fuck, we could have got beat by fucking 3-0. I mean, that is the fucking hanger. And, it's a massive 2 points dropped. Should be beating Hamilton. I mean, I said in the preview. I mean, I think I said if you don't if you don't beat Hamilton, you don't deserve to win the league. Obviously, it's not in the level of that guy's. But I mean, it was two own goals in the game. Well, I mean, they're counting Callaghan's goal in the 95th minute, but I mean, he shoots off target and it hits off Mcgregor, and it goes into the back of the net. But I mean, if anyone's slagging at McGregor for that, they need their fucking head looked at because he's the only reason we were in that game. But in terms, I mean, Hamilton were actually fucking dominating us, man. We had a couple of decent long shots in the first half. I thought Hamilton would. I just thought Hamilton. I thought it would have been shafting Hamilton like if they never got anything out of that game. Obviously, didn't want them to get hee haw at the game, but they did. Um, in the end, and I think it just goes to show we did miss Davis, Jack, and especially I think Morelos. Man, the guy fought when he gets suspended. I was like, we've got a couple of shit teams coming up, man. A couple of easy enough games. He won't be that missed, but he is. He's a fucking difference maker. That's the bottom line. I mean, chances. I mean, the Al McGregor saves in the second half. The initial one, which you can't expect him to do, but then the second one, great. You know, Callaghan really should score. In my opinion, he should score that one. He doesn't though, and we also had chances when Jack got brought on. He played through, great ball through to Kent. Kent should score. Don't think Etten played good. I mean, Sungu, he's only getting took off probably because he's the guy on loan and he doesn't really start. That's probably. But I mean, to think he had a worse game than anyone else, really, I think it's a load of shit. I mean, I think the only person that could hang their head, hold their head up after that was Alan McGregor, to be honest. But Davis came on. He's on like a minute, and he plays through that great ball. Barisic, great cross into the box. Um, Hits off the goalie, then hits off Easton, trickles its way into the back. And I initially thought Tav actually got something on it, got the goal, but he didn't. Scott Wright came on as well. I thought he looked no bad, but there was a chance where he should have made it 2-0. And like, is if his arse collapsed. Well, I've got to pass to the captain Tav. I've got to pass it. Mate, have a go. Score what he did. I mean, he passed. He tried to flick it off to Tav. It got intercepted. It came straight back to him, and he bottled it. Like, you're not playing for a pishy Aberdeen anymore, mate. Just fucking deal with it and get the ball in the back of the net, or you know what I mean. It just seemed awful shite bag to me. Like, oh, I don't want to have a shot. I need to pass it here. Get away with it. That's what it was like. Hot fucking potato from him. I mean, it's not his fault we got beat or drew. You know, we just weren't good enough. And if we turned up here, I mean, we'd beat Hamilton, fuck whatever. I mean, like 8-0 like in the previous game, but we didn't. And that is the most disappointing thing about it. And then like their goal at the end, like Tav, the guy just ran right round Tav, whipped it in. It's a great initial save from McGregor, and then Callaghan. Everyone's wondering how he got it in from that angle, but like I said, he shot and it's hit off Al McGregor, and it's trickled into the back of the net. And I mean, they're sitting there on commentary talking about fucking this is what champions do. They win, they get across, and then literally 15 seconds later, fucking Haldon got him score. Oh, it's a disappointing result, man. There is no two ways of putting it, but at the end of the day, guys, um, gap was what 15 if they win both their games in hand with 10 games to go. It's still looking good. You can't. I mean, it is a fish. It's just drawn against Hamilton after that preview video yesterday, man. All I did was slabber about Hamilton, and then they come back to bite us in the ass. Oh, but it's a bit of injustice in the regard of it's hit off Al McGregor and went in because he had such a great game. I mean, he fucking single handedly won us that game. Well, was winning us that game. But yeah, depressing. Not the best way to kick off a Sunday, in my opinion. But anyway, guys, till next time. Peace.